Now, of course, you're not going to be able to attend them all. You have a family, you have obligations, you have responsibilities. We all do. But we try to attend as many things as possible because that's only going to help us to succeed with FES. So just keep that in mind. As much as you can do it, do it. And then make a one-year commitment. Start right from the beginning to say, I'm going to make a one-year commitment to my FES career before evaluating whether I need to make an adjustment to my goals and what I'm doing. And if you do that, then it'll keep you focused for 1 year. And there's a very good chance that you're going to see some great results because you said in advance, I'm going to be here for the next year, and I'm going to commit to making this work. And when you think about our top agents, of course, what do they have in common? They've committed like that. The last thing on here is that you're willing to give the agents and the field trainers and the senior field trainers, sales directors, and above, and the people you're working with, you're basically saying, hey, I'm giving you permission to hold me accountable. But you got to do that. You got to sign this paper right here, and you got to say, I give you permission to hold me accountable. Because that's what we're used to. We're used to that. When we grow up, what do we have? Our parents holding us accountable. If you played sports, you had coaches holding you accountable. When you go to work, you have a boss holding you accountable. It's what we're accustomed to. So we want to be in a position to hold you accountable, to help you to do the things you said you want to do, and hopefully you'll be appreciative of that. And so we just want you to say, yes, I give my permission to the people that are helping me to hold me accountable, to call me up, to call me out if they need to, and to give me constructive criticism, and to help me to be the best I can be. And I think everybody should want that. And if you don't want that, then maybe this isn't going to be the best career for you. So hopefully you want that. I truly believe, when I think back in my own career, the fact that I had coaches and mentors and people that did hold me accountable, those are the things that helped me to achieve a high level of success. So you definitely want to fill out this agreement, and you're going to be giving it. You'll notice that it comes in 3 parts. Your part that you keep for yourself once you sign it, and then you have a yellow copy which you're going to give to the person that is enrolling you as an agent, right, whoever introduced you to FES, and then you have a pink copy, and that copy is going to go to your sales director. So that means every sales director is going to know who are the new agents coming on board so they can be aware and they can reach out to you and help you when you need that help. Very, very valuable tool for you to make that commitment and to keep that commitment. All right, now we're going to move on to our checklist. We're going to begin to fill out our account, customer, and agent contact list. Okay, and we're going to go through that and explain how that works. Because once you get started, the best route that you can take in order to gain accounts. What are accounts? Accounts are anyone that's in an industry that needs credit-worthy clients, or anyone that's in an industry that deals with people that will have damage credit. So, for instance, realtors, people in the mortgage industry, people that are in the automobile industry, people that may work at a bank or a credit union, someone that works at an apartment complex. Those are all people that need credit-worthy clients in order for them to produce their business. See, a realtor can't sell a house to someone that can't get qualified. A mortgage person cannot write a loan for someone that cannot get qualified. A car salesperson or a car dealership can't sell cars to people that can't get qualified. And so think about all the people you may know that you could put down here under accounts. You're going to put their name, their phone number. How do you know them? What is the relationship? What industry are they in? What is their position? Are they a salesperson? Are they a general manager? Are they the owner? Then we're going to talk about how to expose those people and what is the result. And this is pretty simple. We got a list for about 7 people. So you could do this right away. You probably know some people in some of those industries, or you know some people who know some people in some of these industries. And the people above you are going to be helping you to work with these people. So you're not going to have to go out there and walk into a car dealership or sit down with a realtor. No, all you're going to be doing as a new person is setting the appointments. And they're going to walk you through how to do that. Now, The other folks I was talking about who deal with people with damage credit, bankruptcy attorneys, maybe you know somebody who works at a loan modification company, people that are dealing with other people that have already damaged credit from having to go through a bankruptcy or a loan modification. So think about all the potential accounts that are out there, and what's that going to do? That's going to lead you to credit restoration sales, and those sales are extremely valuable in earning income. So there's a lot of people out there that want to do better at their business, whatever it is, and of course, if you can help their clients to improve their credit scores to the point they can go out and get approved to do business with them, then everybody wins. So we'll want to know who those people are. Then we want to work on your customers. And think about all the people that you know that may have less than perfect credit, or don't have a will, trust, power of attorney, or you know for sure they don't have identity theft protection. And there's so many people out there that don't have those things in place. We know the statistics are alarming, and you're even going to have an opportunity to make it a lot simpler by using the Financial Literacy Challenge. And this is also on your checklist. A job that you're going to do early on in your career is to go out and get 10 of these financial literacy challenges done. And the reason why this challenge is so valuable is because it takes the onus off of you. You don't have to know all the information. All you got to go out and do is put this literacy challenge in front of somebody, because it's going to be eye-opening to them. And what we simply do is when you put the challenge in front of somebody, you say, listen, in April of 2012, USA Today that had a front page article about people being financially illiterate in our country. And us being a financial education services company wanted to go out and do our own challenge. And so I'm out here now as a part of FES doing this challenge. My company wants me to go out and get 10 of these, and I have to turn them back in. So let's see how you do. So now you put this form in front of people, and it just asks some simple questions. Do you know your current FICO score? Well, a lot of people don't. Of course, some people do. If you know your FICO score, do you have a 740 or above so that you can save the most money and have the most control over your financial position? Most people don't know what their score is, and if they do, most of the time it's not above a 740. Do you have all the following in place? The last will, the living trust, healthcare power of attorney, financial power of attorney. Most people don't. Do you have your personal and financial documents in a place that somebody could find them if they needed to? Most people don't. Are you aware that identity theft protection is the fastest growing crime in the country? Maybe some people say yes, but a lot of people, they'll say, no, I wasn't aware of that. Do you currently have some type of identity theft protection in place? Most people say they don't. So as you go down all this, as people fill this out, most of the time they're going to see themselves as they really are, which is going to be financially illiterate. Hey, you know what? I was financially illiterate before I got involved with financial education services. Understand something. Just because you make money and just because you may have some success at a career doesn't mean you're financially literate. There are different things. You can make money and still not have all of your personal and financial affairs in order. And lots of people don't. And so what this does is it opens up people's eyes. It makes them aware. And when people are aware, that's when they can make choices to do something about it. Because obviously when you don't know something, you don't even know you need to do something about it. And that's what this challenge will help you to do. And at the very least, because they get to keep the top copy of the challenge, and on the back of the top copy, it has a description of the services we offer, but also you get to keep the bottom copy. What is that doing for you? Generating leads. And the people you're working with will be able to help you to go back to those leads, to those people, whether they be your friends, your family members, co-workers, acquaintances, and so forth, and then sell them the services they need so they can become responsible, so they can have the peace of mind. One of the things I absolutely love about FES is we get to help people. See, when you think about life in general and working a career, there's three ways to make money. You can make money helping people, right? You can make money not doing anything for people, and you can make money hurting people, and that's what people do. There are a group of people that make money hurting people, whether it be because of the products they make. Then you have people that don't do anything for people, but they still make money. What about having the opportunity to make a lot of money, making a difference in people's lives? Because that's what we do. We educate people and we help people get on the right track to be fiscally responsible, to be financially literate, to make sure that they can recover, they can rebuild, and ultimately one day be able to retire with peace of mind. Who wouldn't want that? And that's what we offer people. And the Financial Literacy Challenge is just one tool to use in helping that to get accomplished. Now, that's how we get our customers. So we'll put on this list right here, the name, the phone number, the relationship, maybe some additional information. What service are they interested in, or do you think they'll be interested in? And an opportunity that we're going to expose them to those services. And then the last group of people that we want to know that you're going to think about and you're going to put on this list are going to be the potential agents that you know. Think about it. Who do you know that may be out of work? Who do you know that's looking for a way to supplement their income? Who do you know that's looking for a full-time career? Who do you know that may be frustrated and dissatisfied with what they're currently doing and would love to find a new opportunity? Who do you know that's entrepreneurial? Who do you know that wants to become financially free? Do you know some people like that? Because they're going to go down here in the agent space, and you're going to make a list of those people. You're going to put their name, their phone number, the relationship, what do they currently do now, and we're going to talk about how to contact those people. Because the one thing that you want to have in your business is the combination of sales and agents. Sometimes people say, well, do I just want to go out and focus on sales, or do I just want to focus on agents? And you want to do both. If you think about a pendulum, it goes back and forth, back and forth. It's not stuck in one area. It's not stuck on one side. So you want to do the same thing. You want to get customers and agents. Customers and agents. Agents and customers. Back and forth, back and forth. And the agents that go out and do both of those things very well, they're not only going to advance through our compensation plan at a pretty good pace, but they're also going to earn a significant amount of income. On the back, by the way, of this contact list is something called a memory jogger. And that memory jogger is going to have all these people that you know, like your parents, your children, your siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, spouses, relatives, your children's friends' parents, people you communicate with on your social networks, people you work with. As we mentioned, realtors, mortgage brokers, works at a car dealership, works in finance, salespeople, accountants, and it just goes on and on and on. Because really, when you think about it, you shouldn't prejudge anyone. Everyone should really fit into one of those categories. They're either an account and can lead you to sales, they're going to be a potential customer, or they're going to be a potential agent. And all three of those, by the way, can also lead you to what? Other potential accounts, other potential customers, and other potential agents. And that's why it's about exposure. FES is about exposure. All you want to do is expose people to what we do. Because until they know what you do in your new endeavor, how can they possibly refer you people? How could they possibly become an agent? How could they possibly get on the service? Because they don't even know that it's available to them. So that's your job, is to expose. Not impose, but expose. See, a lot of sales careers, you have to kind of impose a little bit. If you got to get somebody to change their buying habits, if you got to get somebody to switch what they currently do, well, in a sense, you got to impose, right? You got to ask them to do something that maybe they don't want to do. Here, they know they need the service. When you take credit restoration, for example, think about it. Everybody knows they need good credit, and everybody knows whether they have it or not. So it's just a matter of, do they want to keep bad credit, or do they want to get on the road to good credit so they can save money and be in more financial control? So we get to go out and expose what we do, and the more people you expose about what you're doing with FES, the more they'll be able to refer you people as you move along through your career with FES.